Hello. As some of you know, my father passed away recently, and he was my best friend. Um, I lived with him for a little bit back in 2010, 2011, before I had my oldest daughter. Um, and my mom lied to me about how he is. Um, took me, I ended up moving out not too long after I got pregnant with my oldest daughter. And it took me 13 years to find out if it hadn't been for my little brother. Only to find out that he was on his deathbed and in a nursing home here in Dayton. So during all the madness of me getting my daughter taken away, my youngest daughter taken away from me, um, my truck broke down, as I mentioned before. So May the 4th, my dad passed away. For them to call my little brother at 3 o'clock in the morning and go, yeah, hey, by the way, your dad passed away, but we don't know what to do with the body, do you? No. So we went down to the nursing home at like 10:30 in the morning. This is a few hours after they called my brother. Sitting there wondering what the heck to do. Nurses are running around like chickens with their heads cut off, just walking by the bed, by the rooms, not doing anything, like as if we were visiting, even though my father is dead. There's a dead body in your freaking place, and you ain't doing nothing about it. They finally got a hold of the head nurse, and they finally got a hold of the coroner. And it was a Sunday, mind you. So you finally get a hold of him. Coroner shows up at 1:30 in the afternoon. This is now 10 hours, 10 and a half hours later, after they called my little brother. No, 10 hours later, after they called my little brother, because they called him at 3:30 in the morning, 3:30. So 10 and a half hours later, for the coroner to show up and finally take my dad to the coroner. So we get a hold of the funeral home called Pryor, because my dad wanted to be cremated, which is what this necklace here is for, to put some of his ashes in, because my dad loved unicorns. I have his stuffed unicorn here. Oh my god, it's so fluffy. And another stuffed unicorn here. There's another stuffed unicorn over there. Anyways, I have his unicorns. So the next day, which is Monday, we go down to the funeral home. My brother and I signed some papers to grant permission for the funeral home to cremate my father. Well, we also had to sign some papers to get him approved for his cremation to be free, so we didn't have to pay for anything. So it all got approved. Finally, like I called the nursing home to find out what was going on, because almost 2 weeks had gone by, and I hadn't heard anything. So they're like, yeah, we called your grandma, let her know that your dad's been approved for his cremation, blah, blah, blah. We got his death certificate, whatever. He's up for cremation, but he's not going to get cremated on Monday. Well, I was like, all right, let me know. I gave the lady my phone number and my brother's phone number in case she couldn't get a hold of my grandma, to let us know when he was being cremated. Come Wednesday, 2 days after he was supposed to be cremated and wasn't up for cremation, but it's not going to be Monday, only for them to cremate him on Monday and not tell anybody. I understand the privacy policy and everything, but you wouldn't let me say goodbye one last time to my father, my best friend, the man I never got to know because my mother lied about everything and how he was. And the day she found out, she said she didn't care. And when she found out he was back in our lives, she's like, why'd he wait until you guys were older to be part of you guys? Well, because of you. Because you did so much to him. And I'm going through pretty much the same thing. But anyways, I miss my dad. I may he rest in peace. But I just needed to rant, because that's kind of stupid that all this went down on top of me going through what I'm going through. So, again, no negative comments. I appreciate you all. And good afternoon. Good night. And I forget what that Truman Show.